All right, welcome back to the party, everybody. I'm Mike Graw, now joined live in studio by Christina Aguchi. She's appearing tonight and tomorrow night at Blush, 9th Street, downtown. Nice to see you again.
Oh, it's good to be back. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you back. You brought a little friend with you.
I brought a little
too.
friend. Come on.
Look at this thing. It's a toy.
No, it's real. It's real.
It's wind up. It's a little dog named Bam Bam. It's her vicious guard dog that she has for when she's on the road.
Yes.
Pretty darn adorable little Yorkie.
Never even barks. Never.
Yeah, I just thought you had a purse. There was an animal in there.
It scared the poop out of you, huh?
And you had to have some sneaky dealings just to get him into the building.
I did the first time, but I think he's cool now.
Staunch security, but he's cool up here.
Yeah, he's cool.
We got no problem with him. He's very cool, hanging out and waving. I guess
that was a wave.
Well, welcome back to Pittsburgh, Bam Bam and Christine. What have you been up to since we saw you last? Probably about, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months ago. From what I can gather from your Twitter account, @Aguchi XXX.
Yes.
@Aguchi 3 X's AGUCHIXXX. You just keep racking up awards at every competition you go to. Well, tell us about some of the places.
I don't even know where to start. I guess I just want to be afloat, and I don't want people to forget about me. So I decided to enter
that's pretty much impossible.
2012. There's a national championship for features in Atlanta, and I actually won the newcomers division in 2009. And I came back to win the Masters division in 2010, which makes me the first feature to win it back to back. And so after winning the big shebang, you have to take a year off to host it.
Oh,
you have to host it.
Okay.
You know, of course, you understand why they do that, right?
Sure.
Give everyone a fair chance.
They don't want to create a dynasty. If you would have just kept coming back, nobody else would have had a chance.
Exactly. So in 2012, I don't know why. It was a last-minute decision. I wanted to compete one more time just to make a point because there was, in my industry, there was a lot of like uprising and controversial going on about, once you win the big award in Vegas, your career's over. That's it. I have no idea.
What's the big award in Vegas?
The big award in Vegas is Entertainer of the Year. It basically is the pinnacle of our industry. It ranks you as the #1 showgirl in the country. It's your year. That's it. It's like being president.
So they're saying the problem is there's no place to go.
Exactly.
There's no higher
You can't win the award again. So I decided.
And you can only win it once.
One time. So hopefully next year things will change, but I don't know anything. So then I decided to do the championships again just to see if I still have it because I'm still fairly new in this industry, and I actually won again.
I'll say I haven't seen, but you do. But go on.
Yes,
you still
have
it.
I actually won it again, and it was amazing. I have this new show which I'm going to tell you about. It's amazing. I know that everyone's heard about my ninja show, which was like the best show in the world, but it's actually since
the ninja show is pretty remarkable.
Yes,
I see the YouTube videos, the costume.
You YouTubed it,
The last time you were here, you sent me on Twitter the YouTube link to it, and I was astounded. I can't do that stuff.
You should see the new one. It's on YouTube as well. You guys can check it out. Just type in Christina Aguchi National Championships, and the show will come up. And it's me. It's Michael Jackson, but it's me in the middle, and I have 2 life-size puppets, like marionettes, next to me. But we're all connected by rods and pipes.
Sure.
So when I move, they move. I got it off of a guy on America's Got Talent.
Okay.
And it's amazing. People loved it. It was crazy. It was awesome.
You won.
I won.
So,
yes.
Yeah, that obviously went pretty well.
Yes.
So that's the new one that you're talking about?
That's the new one.
I mean, that doesn't get busted out at Blush or anything like that. That's a competition only
Well,
thing.
I thought about bringing it, but the stage, it's so small.
I was going to say, from seeing the YouTube videos, seeing some of your performances, I mean, you really explore the space.
It's a challenge.
And the stage at Blush, wow, wonderful, and it's a great atmosphere. It's not the biggest stage in the world.
No, it's great atmosphere, but I mean it hurts my body.
Yeah.
I have to duck speaker boxes and lights and make sure I don't whack a LED and they dock my pay and things like that. But
They do that?
No, it never. Once I kicked a light before, but they
okay.
never docked me.
I was coming pretty close to saying I'm never going back if they're
I know,
doing
right?
that. But just barely saved that one. Okay.
Oh
I can
yeah,
still go.
for
They're
sure,
treating you
definitely.
well. Yeah. So where else? I mean, competitions. Do you get any time to relax? Are you always on the road featuring?
I'm always on the road.
Yeah.
This
Hence
would
Bam
be
Bam.
and Bam Bam. This would be my third year
Talk about
doing
you.
this, and I do from 40 to 48 weeks a year.
Oh my goodness.
But it goes with there's a small window where I'm gonna look like this. Well, I'm Asian. It's gonna be a big window, but like my body can only take so much. And the things that I do up there, it's hard. It's not just walking around. It's like a full
it's a workout.
show. It's a big workout. Yeah. I mean, ask Brian. He's the guy that takes care of me. It's like I'm always hurting. I'm sore. Right now, my sciatic is hurting me. I was like, give me a golf ball, somebody. And he was like, what?
What does that do?
Oh,
what are your
you
plans
put it on
there?
your sciatica.
Okay.
And you lay down and you roll on it. I can't even do a full split right now because it's hurting so bad.
Me either.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you need to roll on a golf ball.
Okay, then I can do a split.
No.
That's the key. I just got to roll around on a golf ball.
Exactly.
Because I got golf balls in the
Oh
trunk of
my
my
God.
car right now.
Yeah, well.
If I can do a split.
Do you really have one?
Yeah.
No. But other than that, like I just been traveling still nonstop. I love what I do.
Yeah.
And I love the airports. I'm that.
You love the airport.
I love the
That's the
airport.
first time anybody that has to travel all the time has ever said
Come
that.
on now,
ever.
medallion member. I mean, I'm the hot little young chick that goes in line and pisses off the 100 people.
I'm one of the losers in the back getting pissed off.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And then you're like this only little girl in this line with all the business old guys. With no offense or anything, with the suits on, and they're like, oh, they always have to check my boarding pass. Put it that way.
Yeah.
And then they see the dog, and that becomes a problem. And my story of my life. But I love it. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I love flying because you get to sleep. One of the few times I get to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the life on the road though, you got a great
Love
attitude
it.
about it. And you are the talk. Like the other girls that come in here and dance at Blush and that compete in the pole competitions that you go to. Everybody is just in awe of you when they come.
Really?
Yeah, they talk
even the
about-
regular girls at features and
Oh,
stuff?
yeah.
That's crazy.
They're fully aware of your astronomical talent level when it comes to these competitions.
Oh, thank you.
When did you decide that you were going to focus on that element?
Like the
of
pole?
Yeah.
You know what? Let me tell you a story. I also did these two.
I love stories.
Oh yeah, for sure. I did United States Pole Dance Federation, which is like if they were to be introduced, like accepted into the Olympics, the girl that wins that would be the team that represents the U.S. I actually got.
Is there talk of that?
There is talk of that, and it actually got declined this year, unfortunately. I don't know why, but anyways, I was top 20. I got the top 20 place. But these girls are amazing. So I gave it a rest while I was a sore loser because I can't do what they can do. Like, it wasn't because I lost. It's because I can't do that, So I worked at it for 2 years now. And I competed in 2 strictly pole competitions, not feature competitions. And I actually lost 2. Yeah, but it's okay because... I mean,
I'm not used to hearing that out of you because
I'm
every
not
time you
either.
tweet something, every time you're
That's
mentioned,
why I don't
it's just
tweet about
racking
it.
up another victory. It's just
well,
more
but
trophies
when I tweet about it, I say, well, congratulations to, Veda Kiss was the last one that beat me. And the one before was this girl from nowhere. I mean, Oklahoma, little tiny town, But
that you hadn't heard of her before. Nobody. She just
no
came
one
in
has.
and-
Well, she does this thing where, some people do the flagpole where they hold their body out. Well, she does it with her feet, and she's like standing on the pole.
Anybody can. Do
Yeah,
that.
exactly. It's called a starfish. And when she did this, I was just like, what I do?
I mean, how